Hi guys, thank you for joining me. So today I'm going to do a video on showing how I refill my ink cartridges. Now, I got this kit online a couple years ago and I realize now that I spent too much. The kit for the ink and the chip resetter and maybe the syringes and stuff, right? I got it from inkproducts.com and the whole kit was $100. Well, now I know I didn't need to spend that much because you can get the chip resetter on Amazon now for like $30. And no, this doesn't have a date. And but I guess it came with the ink, the syringes, and the instructions and stuff, and the chip resetter. Okay? Now, this is messy, but I was in my old craft room when I started this. And that was, I'm going to say, at least 3 years ago. And I have a brother, let me see, hold on, I'm going to turn around. A brother, I don't remember, JW497 something, I can't remember and I can't see, it doesn't say. And they use LC3011 and 3013 cartridges, and mine has separate cartridges for the 4 colors, okay? Now, this kit cost $100 for what I said, but the refill ink that I got yesterday, or I got a couple days ago, I showed it yesterday, was $10 for 4 bottles of ink, okay? And I still have magenta and cyan, and I was low, you can see, I was low on yellow. So I went ahead and bought all 4 bottles, and it was only $10. And like I said, this was over 3 years ago. And so, I mean, I've used not even, or however much this ink costs, but the replacement equivalent is not even $10 worth of ink in 3 years. Okay? And these bottles are bigger. My biggest one is, I don't know if that's 100 mils or I don't know. And then these are probably 60 mils. But these new ones are 100 mils. So the new ones are almost as big as the big black one that it came with. And see, these are a lot smaller and I still have blue and red. So like next time I'll probably, I don't know why I used more yellow, but like next time I'll probably only need to buy just a single bottle of yellow. I think it was like $5.99 for 1 bottle, or $9.99 for all 4. So of course I just bought all 4. But like I said, if I keep getting ahead on these colors and behind on yellow, then next time I'll just need to buy yellow. Okay? Now, I don't know what this syringe is from, but we're going to see. Let's see, there's blue. Okay, that one looks clean. And there's red, and that must be, I don't know. I don't know what all those are. They need cleaned, actually. And this one, oh, this had black in it. Well, I don't know what all these are. They all need cleaned. I don't have the right tips on them. This is messy. Wear gloves. I have wax paper down, okay? And, like I don't know if I said, I haven't done this for a while, so I'm kind of rusty on it, and I'm just going to show you, even not doing it for a while, how easy it is, okay? And let's see. I need to fill yellow, and this one, is there a yellow one already taken? I don't know what that goes to. You can also buy empty, separate, easier to fill cartridges too. But this is what I'm doing. Let me see if these, it looks like neither one of these, I must have been just refilling the same one. So I'm going to set all this aside, and we're just gonna do it, and I'm just gonna show you how easy this is. And if I haven't done this one, then that'll be fine too. But literally, I have, like I said, I spent $100 on this kit, but you can get bigger bottles of ink than I got, and the chip resetter. I need to tell you about the chip resetter. It has this chip on it. So then your printer says, "Oh, we already know about that ink cartridge. It's empty. That ink cartridge is no good." So the chip resetter, you just hold it on there, and then that light turns green, and then it resets it. So then the printer doesn't reject it. Okay? And I found all this on YouTube, and I'm just going to show you how easy. Yes, I have refilled this one. And I'm just going to show you how easy this is. You're not going to believe it. And like I said, you've seen anything I've made and printed. You've seen it. And I don't think anyone's ever been like, that is some crappy printing, you know. Or anyone that received anything, nobody ever said a word about the printing. And it printed better than I thought it would on some recent projects. I didn't know my printer printed that well. So what I'm doing is peeling off hot glue. And I'm sorry if I'm scattered. It's kind of been a crazy day. I've been busy. There's been friends having medical stuff going down. I've been doing laundry. I feel rushed. I feel kind of frazzled today. So I'm sorry if this is already kind of scattered. Alrighty? Sorry. But, you know, life happened today. So, I've been busy. But I'm low on yellow. I just plugged in my last yellow one. So, I'm just going to fill yellow because that's why I bought it. And it'll be ready for next time. Okay. Now, we want to make sure. And I really don't know where these other syringes came from. I don't remember. So we want to be sure that this fits in there is what I'm doing. And no, it doesn't. So I'm just going to turn that. And you just poke a hole in it somewhere where it won't leak out. And then I just seal it with hot glue. And I was going to plug in my other glue gun because it doesn't get as hot, so the liquid, and I think I just pushed a crumb down in there, so the liquid is the glue is a little thicker to plug this hole, but I didn't. I just went ahead and, okay, that goes in there. Now this is messy, I'm telling you, but it's, my God, 3 years worth of printing for $10, I think it's worth it. And yes, this is bootleg. This is not approved by Brother at all. They probably hate it. And I don't care. They shouldn't charge so dang much for their print cartridges. Because, I mean, we can see we got ink for $10. And there's really no reason for them to charge an outlandish amount for ink. And if I was real good, I would have it written down how much ink it takes to fill this. I'm just going to put a few mils in it at first. Also, you kind of have to work it because, and now this yellow looks more red than the other one. I think I'm just going to mix the other one in here because the other one looks darkened. So I'm just going to put, I think somebody said 4 mils for the little ones. And you can find all this on YouTube. Or go to inkproducts.com, and they have videos and stuff, and they have a YouTube channel. But you sometimes run into problem with air when you're filling this. It looks like my hole's big enough that it's not a problem, but sometimes when I'm doing this, I have to keep taking it out. Well, now looky there. We're not even making a mess. I have made a hot mess out of this, guys. But that's just part of it, and it's okay. I don't think you can overfill it. I don't think you should. There's no need to fill it to the brim. Also, I'm glad I found that Amazon has these chip resetters, because this chip resetter that I got is only good. Now I haven't needed it that much, but it's only good for 100 times. And I have filled this one already, but that's all you do is just rake your glue off and fill it. And then, like, here's a dried out drop. I mean, a drop hanging off the glue gun. So that might help. That might work well. Because the hot glue this one gets so hot that I don't want it to go down in there to where I can't get it out. Okay. Now we're just going to take this and just smush it flat just so it doesn't interfere. Okay. And I'm sorry if y'all think I'm tacky, but I don't have, this is the only way I can afford ink. Okay? I really can't afford ink cartridges. I mean, you all know how much ink costs. And I do like the idea of the tank, the ones that have the refill tank. I would highly advise those. I did look them up, and they do have a good quality and good reviews. I have looked up a lot of reviews. But, and then you can buy this knockoff cheap ink too. Okay, so that's done. That's ready. Okay? So now, you just put it back on. And that's it. And then, it's got other glue on it, maybe from that thing. And then, you, I didn't have a cord for this, chip resetter. And then I just started looking at all my plugs that I had. And the one from the Cricut, this, one of the plugs cords out of the Cricut works. So it doesn't matter. Just it's an odd shaped plug, and I don't know why devices changed. Okay, now see, it's blinking red. Okay, and you just put the chip resetter upside down and see it's green. And so now this is ready to go into my printer. This is ready. Okay. And that's it. And usually I'm going to have to put a Post-it on there and put a check mark, because usually I don't reset them until I'm ready to put it in the printer. But this one, I'm going to put a check mark on it, so I know that, so I don't waste another chip reset on it. Check. Ready. And then, so I don't waste another chip reset on it, because it's good to go. But the chip resetter just like erases the memory or something. Well, there. That didn't even make a mess. Look, guys, there is no mess. Can you believe that? We did it. And it says, a lot of people were complaining that it didn't come with syringes. This does have a precision spout, but that is not precise enough unless you want to cut a big hole in the cartridge. But you may have to buy some just big gauge syringes. I don't know. It, you know, just whatever, just little, or you have some. I don't know. But just whatever kind of syringe, and you can just wash this out. You don't have to have 4 different ones. But that's how I do it. And you've seen all the stuff I've printed. I mean, all my stuff prints lovely. I'm trying to see if there's something nearby. Let me see. Okay, here. This is my craft planer. And then like that. And let's see, back here, these pages, and like here, all of that, it prints lovely. It's fine, you know. And I think that's all. Let me know if you have any questions. YouTube will tell you everything you need to know if you have a different style of printer, and if you have a chip, and you can look them up. And then, like I said, I did find a Brother 3011, 3013 chip resetter on Amazon for like 30 bucks. So if you have a Brother printer, you know. And like I said, I don't know about other kinds of printers. Okay? So just check YouTube and share in the comments if you all know something, if somebody questions. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Bye.